hello! Hello, Skella. Hello, Waffles. How are you guys? Wow, long time no see. The show is on. Hopefully, internet behaves. Yes, it has been well behaved ever since yesterday. Literally just the hour before stream, from like 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. it was on the fritz, and then it was just fine again. Of course, it just had to be during my stream on a Friday, of course. But here we are. Been thinking of attacking one of your characters. I just can't draw human-like characters. Oh, I would love to see you attack one of my characters. If you don't fancy drawing one of my human-like characters, I do have a dragonborn and also a bunny rabbit you can draw. If that's not too out of your comfort zone. I would just love to see anything that you draw for me though, Waffles. Now wait a minute, this isn't a Friday. I know. Saturday streaming showdown begins. Absolutely. I mean, hey, it's just a little treat. It's just a little Saturday treat. And I hope that we still get to see all of our friends here today. It's a bit weird. To be streaming on a Saturday, but hello, Sable. Good evening, Auntie. Lovely to see you. It's lovely to see you too. I'm so glad that you guys have joined me here on Saturday. I know it's so weird for me to be streaming today, but hey, you know, maybe I'll start streaming on Fridays and Saturdays, because it's just so much fun. Or maybe I'll stream Friday and Saturday next week, just because it's art fight and I have a lot of revenges to do. Speaking of, boom. Okay, so this is, oh, let's see, how far did we get yesterday? How far did we get? This far. So this is lovely Arcana's character, Mortimer. I will show the class once again. Unearthly Arcana did for me a wonderful, beautiful attack, which I really should show off, and I will show off. But they did for me a wonderful attack, and so I am revenging their character Mortimer, who is a Dullahan. And you may have heard me speak about this before, but Dullahans are my favorite folklore of all time. I've just been absolutely enamored with this character, so I am so excited to draw them. So the lore behind this character, I'm sure Arcana could say better themselves, is that Mortimer was part of the Unseelie Court and was like made into a bit of a weapon, a headless horseman, killed a bunch of people, and the campaign is in the afterlife, where he's been turned into a centaur, been fused with his steed, which is really cool. Really cool concept, and the steed is amazing, and it's just amazing, beautiful, wonderful. Let me show the attack that I received from them as well, just because I've received so many wonderful attacks over the past couple of weeks as well. And I'm not going to go through them all because I don't want to freak my internet out or anything. But this is the attack that they did for me on Safi. Oh, my lovely boy, my handsome boy. Oh my god, I'm already sweating. Ignore the fan if you can hear it. Yes, they did such a wonderful job, and his armor is so beautiful. Hey, hi, Arcana! Hello! Yippee! Just looking at the wonderful attack that you did for me. And we'll go back to Mortimer. Pop him up on my other screen so I can look at him while I draw. So this is the idea. This is the idea. I really wanted to include the horse. I really wanted to include the horse and go full Dullahan because I freaking love how Dullahans are so cool. They're so cool. Hopefully this composition will be okay. I'm unsure about it, but hey, we'll see how it goes, shall we? I'm just excited that my internet's not shutting the bed this time. All the fairies, absolutely. I have, well, I don't have many fairy characters, but I have just a couple of Anthrogirlies. Today and tomorrow in my city there's a tabletop event. Today I played a 10-player 3GM game. Holy moly, that's a lot. That's a lot of people for one game. That's crazy. It sounds like a lot of fun though. Was it good? What character did you play? I'd love to hear more about it. Double stream, what a treat. I think it would be a treat. I think it would be very nice, especially because I missed last week's stream. I feel like I need to make up for it somehow. You know, and wow, my stream completely flopping yesterday wasn't really a good start on doing that, was it? But we're okay, we're back. We're back in business. We're back in business. Oh, they are gorgeous. They are a gorgeous character. You're so right. Absolutely wonderful design. That I hope I can do justice. Hi, hello, good evening, Eleonora. Hello. I'm so happy to see you. Welcome in, welcome back on this very strange Saturday stream. How could this be? And hey, the internet's running today. We love to see it. I kind of just want to get like the super duper rough colors. This is like exactly the same color. I need to cannot tell the difference. Get some like flats in here. I'm hoping with the cool lighting of the flaming head and the hair and stuff, it'll be very atmospheric and cool. The horse is definitely not going to be the focus, but I really wanted to include the horse. I really wanted to include the horse. I thought very hard about a pose where he was holding his own head. And it was like mostly on his face, the focus, but come on. Spooky Dullahan, spooky Dullahan, yippee! We fought a giant castle mimic? Oh my gosh! I played a light domain cleric called Ilya. He was a half-elf, sun elf, follower of Lathander. Oh my gosh! That's crazy, but that sounds so fun. How did the multiple GMs work? Did they like take it in turns, or are they running like different sections of the castle? Curious. Mortimer misses his horse dearly. Oh, yeah, so cruel to become your horse. Like, that's not cool. Right, and then we'll get I do really like Mortimer with his horse ears though. I think they're really cool. Lovely little pointy ears. He's got lovely long hair as well. I think this is a really interesting one for me actually, because I can't really, usually I can visualize really strongly how I want a piece to come out, but for this one I really can't visualize it, so we're figuring it out as we go, which is fun. Like it. We'll see how it comes together. Oh yeah. Okay, it's got our three little sections. I kind of want to duplicate this and bring this to the front, and then oh my gosh, it would be like a this is gonna be like a stormy sky, like backlit, you know? Oh, it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool. I can sense this. No, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision already. Like dark, stormy clouds. You hate to see this dude coming towards you. Do you think out of all of the things that could be sent to kill you, a Dullahan is probably one of the most frightening? Just dudes on horses, you know? Okay, let's... Just wanna... Very blue. Hell yeah. And then like white eye of the horsey. I also got a spot as a 5th player to a D&D campaign and I made a tabaxi. Of course, who would have thought? Monk named Onyx, which would be 110 centimeters tall. Canadian lynx. Ooh! So cool. My group has an actor AU for the campaign and we like to joke at him what features in shampoo commercials for his hair. No, I see it, absolutely. Absolutely, totally. It's just so long and luscious and it's got this beautiful gradient to it, like, come on now. DMs play different NPCs during roleplay at the same time and different groups of enemies in combat. Oh, that's so fun! That's also so fun because they can like talk to each other. Oh my gosh, this is really loud in my ear. You can also talk to each other. Like, I always find it so funny when there's like group of NPCs and they're talking to each other, and so it's just the DM like, talking to themselves. So that's kind of cool. It's like they don't have to just like talk to themselves. It's nice. For the new campaign, I've been asked to provide visuals for my kitty monk, so I'll try my best to create him in Hero Forge. Yay! Yippee! Another kitty cat. First time I get to draw anyone from our current game and it's a shit post. I'm living the dream. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I love to do really shitty little memes of the characters from our games. I haven't done any in such a long time. I really need to. I need to update. I feel like our campaign's been missing a little bit of silliness ever since Bran died though. Things have been so sad. We need some more goofs, you know? Need some more bits. Three drunkards in the tavern talking about how they hate their wives was gone. Amazing. I love that. I love to hear NPCs like fighting amongst themselves as well. It's always a fun time. Especially when your character's like not involved at all. There's one time that Senno Mirren was eavesdropping on a conversation between William and Isabella, and she was just like threatening him, and it was just really funny because it's just the DM threatening themselves. Because of course. But it's just additionally funny because there was no one else in that scene. Because Senna was just listening, she wasn't there. Yippee! Put some of the... Dude wears a lot of dark clothes. You gotta give him that. Do you really like this sort of greenish teal gradient that he has going on in a lot of his outfit? And his hair. It's just really cool. Yippee! So how's everyone been? I feel like I hardly got to speak to you guys yesterday. You know, with all the cutting out. For me, it's been such a long 2 weeks. Honestly. Because I had my family come over to visit, I missed stream and I also missed D&D, which meant that this week has, like, these 2 weeks have just felt like one incredibly long week. because D&D and streaming is like the only thing that really, you know, reminds me of what day it is. So I'm always, you know, working from home and doing art on my own schedule kind of just means that I don't have a super defined sense of time. And plus you have these events at the end of every week, and you know, it doesn't feel like it's that day if you've skipped it, you know? So it's not felt like a Friday or a Sunday in like 2 weeks. And things are even weirder because we skipped stream. So I'm like, oh my gosh. Did you enjoy your family visiting, Auntie? Yes, I did. It was a really lovely time. It was a really, really lovely time, actually. Did a bit of shopping and went for like little nature walks, and oh my gosh, we watched Minions and Monsters. We watched Minions and Monsters as like all adults, all fully grown adults. We decided to watch Minions and Monsters. Unironically, amazing movie. Like, unironically, such a good movie. And I recommend everyone watch it. Minions and Monsters. It's really good. The two Minion lead characters are like 100% a thing. And I just love it. They're definitely gay. But it's like, you know, they can't. They're not gonna be brave enough to explicitly say it, but come on. You'll see if you watch it. It's just so cute. It's such a fun little movie. And it's got like a little Cthulhu creature in it. Amazing. The minions summon Cthulhu. Like, where are we in the Minions universe? And they're just straight up summoning Cthulhu. I finally just gotten back to regularly scheduled games. Yippee! Totally didn't upset the balance there. Yippee, yippee! Regularly scheduled games. Is this gonna be your gosh, what's her name? Your little office girly pop horror girly. Is it Cthulhu that you're playing? Or is it a different game? Why, hello there! Hello, Alien from Saturn! Welcome in! Beatrice, of course. I knew it was a B name. I wanted to say Barb. Because I think Barb's just a really good name. The Magnus Archives at TTRPG. Yes! Oh my gosh, I recall that. Yes, I remember now. See, I was on the right track. It's on the right track. Your art looks amazing. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I'm currently doing a little revenge for ARTFIGHT on one of our dear friends here. This is Mortimer. He's a Dullahan and I love Dullahans. Oh my gosh. Like, I might actually need to steal this idea and play a Dullahan at some point. Sometimes you get so caught up in the rules of like what actual races are accepted in D&D and stuff, you kind of forget that you could just play a folklore creature if you wanted to. The world is your oyster. Oh, this is so weird because I'm like starting with the clothes because that's like the main bit. Maybe I should start with the face. I always start with the face. It feels weird not to. My sketch is really, really rough though, so let's let's clean it up a little bit. She's been a menace. Yippee! I love it. What's Beatrice been up to? I keep wanting to call her Barb now. I just feel like Barbara suits her. I don't know why. Little spooky lady. I always wanted to try ARTFIGHT, but I never thought my art was good enough. Hey, ARTFIGHT is open to everyone. All sorts of skill levels and skill expressions. It's just a fun time. There's no good enough. There's no level entry requirement. It's just to have fun and to make art for people and draw each other's characters. As much as some people online are rude and get petty sometimes, but you know, I feel like most people are very kind about art. The team has been microdosing radiation poisoning lately. And we're doing it again tomorrow. Oh my god, yippee! You guys just like sticking your heads in microwaves or something. If at that vacation time frame where scheduling never worked, we haven't played in about 3 weeks, and next session seems like we'll have to wait until August. Then from the 11th to the 19th of August, I'll be in the UK. Oh gosh, yippee! Yeah, it does. It's that time of year. People are doing stuff. It's always this time of year, and then like Christmas time of year tends to get a little bit weird and wacky. I know that we're probably gonna have some scheduling issues in the next few weeks. Various different people going on holiday. I have a trip. A couple of trips actually. I've got a wedding to go to, and also my partner's dad's birthday. So, you know, lots of things going on. I'm not sure what's lining up with what. Not sure what Sundays are gonna be. What Sundays are gonna be busy or not. The really fun thing about it though is that my group has a rule where if only one person can't make it, unless it's a really, really important session, or a session that's like to do with their character, we'll just play without them. But because myself and Uncle Lularula are it's never that one of us is busy. We're always both busy, or neither of us are busy, because we always just do everything together. It means that I never have to miss a session, because it's always two of us that are unable to join, and so if we can't make it, then D&D is just moved. Usually we'll actually try and find a space in the week for it to play, but if it's not possible, then we just play without them. Which I think is a good way of doing it, to keep the game alive. I don't know what I would do if I had to skip like 3 weeks of D&D. I think I'd actually die. I think I'd actually combust. A cold opening is going to be fishing in the bottomless Tupperware. You know, I had to meme it. Like poking our noses into supernatural nuclear reactor meltdowns. Hell yeah. Love that. I wouldn't really call that microdosing, though, to be fair. I would call that like macro dosing. That seems like pretty heavy doses. Unless you're doing it for like a really short time. It's like a split second. It's fine. I'm not gonna get radiation poisoning. I was only in there for a second. Love finding small art streams and just chilling for a while and chatting whilst drawing alongside the stream. Yes, exactly. That's the goal. That's the goal of this place. We'll just hang out and talk about our characters and our D&D games or Pathfinder games or whatever, TTRPG games, and a lot of people do like creative stuff on the side, drawing. Someone said to me before that they like to do their like D&D writing or their like make hero forges and stuff alongside my stream, which is really cute. I really like that. It's just nice to be creative together, you know? Okay, this sketch is looking so much better. My goodness. Kind of abysmal before. Do you want to include the very, very slightly pointy ear? So do you think that if you take a large amount of something but only for a moment, does it have the same effect as taking a bunch of small doses more often? Or would the effects of the large dose be immediate? I guess it depends on what it is. You know? Because, I mean, if we're talking about radiation poisoning, as far as I'm aware, you know, if you get a really large dose of radiation poisoning at one time, you just die. You just die in a really grotesque and horrible way. I don't advise you look it up. Totally not speaking from experience. But if you take small doses of radiation poisoning, then you also die, but just like, you know, 10, 20 years into the future. The effects are still the same, but it's just not as catastrophic. But then, you know, can you apply that logic to other stuff? You know, it's kind of like the meme where like, where someone tries to bake a cake, but they want to do it really fast, so they do it at like, at like 600 degrees for 5 minutes, but it never comes out that way. Although, like, would it? You know? If you tried to bake a cake, like, if you gathered some cake batter and then you, like, took it to the sun, would the cake be baked? Or would it, you know, like, not close enough to the sun that it would, like, actually burn, but you know what I mean? Where, like, it's, like, instantly hot enough to bake it? Like, would it bake, or does the time, like, mean a lot? Because I know with an oven and a cake, you have to bake it at a certain temperature for a certain amount of time, because if you if you turn the temperature up too high, then the top of the cake will bake and it will burn before the inside of the cake is finished baking. But is there a perfect temperature that you could instantly bake a cake at? Would it be possible? Is it theoretically possible? Or would it always burn on the top and be raw in the middle? I know the texture would be awful. The texture would just be shocking. Because there's not enough time for there to be bubbles and stuff to give it that texture that you actually want. I guess the first one was more microdosing because we broke a window keeping the radiation in, but I have a sneaking suspicion we're going in head first this next time. Yay, yippee! To be fair, actually, it's not radiation, but Sally Mirren has been microdosing this strange potion for the past, like, however long. Like, she's just investigating it, and she's gaining more points of acuity, and we don't know what that does yet. And I think pretty soon she's just gonna drink it and see what happens. We kind of already know what happens if you drink the potion, but I think things might be a bit weird for her. She's gonna try something wacky, I'm sure. Or you could become the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the other hand, anyway. Oh, that's so true. When it comes to radiation, you know, nothing's off the table. You can start glowing in the dark or something. Time is important in baking, you're so right, Eleonora. Personally, I don't entirely know how ARTFIGHT works, but I think it would be a cool idea to only make sketches of characters or something and have others colour in the character as they would see fit. Or just a canonically paper character who would still like to be coloured. Oh, that would be so fun! I always thought it would be really fun, actually, as a community here, to do something like that if I, like, be such a fun idea. And there's a new, community tab. But maybe it's not that new, maybe I'm just like out of the loop, but I've been given access to a YouTube community feature, which means that you guys can post on my community tab on YouTube, which is really fun. So we can all post memes to each other. Although I am still planning on starting a Discord, I do think it would be a lot of fun. I think I'm going to do that at the end of the month. Damn, look at these luscious looks. Recently I tried something, not sure how it would come out, but it was pretty tasty. Grilled some camembert in an air fryer and it came out really soft tasty. Oh my god. Oh, that sounds so good. I love a camembert. Love a baked camembert. So yummy. It's kind of a Christmassy in my eyes anyway. It's something that my mum would do for Christmas. But I can't have cheese anymore. It's so sad. I can't have cheese anymore. I think there's actually like a plant-based camembert out there somewhere. I should try it. See how it goes. Something slightly wonky. I just need to pull his face in a little bit. Pull up. Oh. I kind of wanted him to be sort of face upturned. But it's actually kind of hard to do, shockingly, when he's headless. Really tweaking this. I'm not sure if there's any better. Let's have a look. I think that is better. More proportional, at least. The fuck around and find out stage is very important, and we are fucking around a lot. Yippee! That's my favorite. That's my favorite bit. I love the fucking around stage. I hate the finding out. But I also do actually quite enjoy the finding out stage as well, because there's such interesting mysteries. Maybe I'm just a fan of every stage. But the finding out stage is also quite scary because it's just like, you know, I don't really want Cinnamon to develop an extra head or mutate in any weird way. I'm sure Beatrice doesn't want to grow a third eye or anything like that. The hair is like kind of crazy. Kind of just went absolutely cuckoo bananas on the hair. So I want it to be flowing in the wind. This long time waiting got me thinking about ideas for Mirka for next session. He's going to go through some personal changes, really small steps, but it will be a good start. Yippee! Oh, I love to think about stuff like that. I've been thinking a lot about the beginning of our campaign recently. Reading through the old notes and stuff, and it's really interesting to see how far we've come. It's kind of thrown me off, actually, in a way, because I was so locked in and so dialed in on what we were doing, and where Senu is at the moment. But now I have to go back and like readjust again, because she's in a really weird and really horrible place at the moment. A bit off topic, but I love this person's headless horseman sort of design. I think it'd be funny if the entire point of the head was to be a lantern because the inside glows or something, despite not seeing. That is really funny. Like, shine the way. My own head. No, this Delahan design is so cool. I really, really love it. Really, really love it. A heron. So much hair. I feel like I always dabble in the Feywild. Because I just love the Feywild so much, but I feel like I need to actually commit and play someone that's really, really entrenched in the Feywild. Like an actual Fey creature would just be so fun. I have a lot of characters that are very involved in the Feywild, but they're all involved just like off screen. It's before I was really playing, you know? They kind of don't count. Right, and then let's get the oh. It's better. I found out the Pathfinder has a bastard sword, which is a d8 damage one-handed and d12 damage two-handed. It's the same as his greatsword. Merkur will ask our two crafters to modify his greatsword to it. Oh, fun! With the metal parts from his old armor, he will also ask them to make a foldable shield he'll be able to mount to his gauntlet, changing his battle attitude to protect himself as well as others. Oh, that's so cute! Ugh. I love stuff like that. I love finding the mechanics to express like character growth and character development. I think that's really fun. I think my plan for Senno going forward is her next feat. I think I'm gonna take the observant feat potentially, because she's really into spying, and she got some advice recently, semi-recently, from Isabella, who like is a spy, telling her to just listen and observe, because people will quite often just tell you about themselves. I think it's kind of fun to see her put that into practice. Also just the concept of Senno becoming a bit more aware of other people. Not necessarily caring about them, but you know, listening to what they have to say, sort of thing. It's kind of what I love. That's what I love, instead of, you know, going for what would be the best thing. Although it's nothing to sneeze at the added +1 to intelligence, which will take her up to 20 intelligence. Teehee! Like, that's also a win, but you know, not min-maxing over here, just doing whatever feels right. Mostly love the gimmick of just characters with useless items slash pets or whatever that just do nothing. Like I have a blind OC that loves to say see you later. That's cute. I like that. I just love to be involved with things too much to play a useless character, because I always just want to roll the dice and yeah, play the game and investigate and solve mysteries and stuff, which is why a very clever character has been a lot of fun for me to play. But I do really, really love the useless ones. Like my first character ever in D&D, Athos, was absolutely bloody useless. He was a coward, and he was so stupid, and he was just like, he was just useless. I would say, like, bards are kind of hard to play. I didn't really understand how to play a bard. They definitely don't feel that useful at times, I gotta say. Because they're not the best healers. They just do, like, a lot of buffs and weird shit and talking. You know how it is. This thought came to me thinking back that Maka listened to advice given to him really by a gunslinger that he just can't rush in and take all the hits, that he needs to take care of himself. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, he's got to protect himself too. He can't protect others if he's, you know, he's dead. I don't know, B is like a freak, so who knows? No, I love her. I love little office worker. Just hanging out in an office being a freak. Sticking her head in the microwave. Why not? I got one character from the Feywild that moved to Faerun and brought some whimsy and played some bagpipes, of course. Yippee! Of course, the bagpipes. It does feel like a rite of passage to have a character that plays the bagpipes, in a way. Gub from the first campaign played the bagpipes. And, you know, I say that Athos was my first ever D&D character, and he was my first real D&D character, but I did actually try D&D one more time before that first campaign. And my first ever character that I created was a dwarven bard, I think he was. And his whole thing, he played the bagpipes, and his whole thing was essentially that he had gotten into a lot of trouble. He and his brother had like inherited a bar, but his whole thing is kind of like swindling people through gambling and stuff, but he ended up like losing a bunch of money, and he ended up owing a bunch of people a bunch of money, so he lost the bar. And his like motivation was kind of like to buy his parents' bar back. But literally played like 5 minutes of that of that session. It's just really funny. It's really fun to play the bagpipes in D&D, I think. one time our investigator asked if Merkin needs help after a battle, and he said he's fine. Clearly bloody and bruised at 1 HP. It'll be a fun development for Merkin, seeing how this will be his first time asking someone else for help. Aww. Self-sufficient. Self-sufficient lad. Poor thing. It's so fun to see character growth though. I love good character arcs. The best thing. I have never played D&D before, but from what I have heard, the right way to play a bard is just to sleep with everyone. My info could be wrong though. No, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you play a bard. That's how I've played bards. All of my bards have ended up being like that. So, okay, in Mortimer's reference, when he's flaming, his eyes like go completely white, but I kind of want him to be looking. I'm not sure. Like, I think it'd be kind of cool for him to be making eye contact, but at the same time, I'm not sure. No, that's sick as hell. That's sick as hell. Like, looking at that, hell yeah. That's sick as hell. Bring his roots down. He's got a bit of a 5-head going on right now. There we go. Like that is so creepy. I love it. Oh, and then we'd have like the bright blue coming out of his mouth. And imagine, if you will, flames coming out of the bottom of his head. Just roughly putting in. And then he's got like maybe some just like ghostly whispers of flames coming out. Little sparks and stuff. I think that looks cool. Oh my gosh, so many messages. On a slightly different note, your PNG tuber model thing, I'm like, it looks amazing. Thank you so much. This is my Sona Auntie Lalarula. She has her own lore. I really need to add her to ARTFIGHT. She'll come back next year for sure. Hopefully I'll get like a proper VTuber at some point, which would be really cool. But yes, I like her a lot. Let's get the reputation. That's why I'm trying to break that stereotype with a satyr that runs around in a kilt, plays bagpipes and smacks people with a big ass shovel. Oh my god, a shovel. That's so good. Love to see such things in action, or perhaps poorly animate that satyr. Oh, I love satyrs. OMG, what do we have here? A Saturday. Hi, Jack. Oh my god, it's so weird. We're here on a Saturday. so messed up. What are we doing here? My internet. It just freaked out. I love horses, can't help but just to stare at the horse. Yes, is the house theme. I do love horses. I grew up with horses, and they are just such beautiful, magnificent, wacky little creatures. They're so weird. Mechanically, it would also be fun as well. He's going to change his archetype from Mauler to Guardian, which will add 1 more proficiency in the skill of my choice. Oh my gosh! Love it! You can do whatever you want, change the flaming eyes if you want. I could also do 1 or more, 1 flaming as well. I really like these sort of, I don't know. I really like the just like the white pupils just from here. Just because I think that's really striking, because he's kind of looking at us, which I think is really fun. And I might honestly leave it like the way that it is. Just because it's like, I don't know, it's just so spooky. And like the bright irises. I love the idea of what if a creature with a half top human half and a creature with a human bottom half have a children. One is entirely a creature but has a teenage sister who's an entirely normal human. I've 100% seen a comic of something like that where like the sister is bringing her brother to like a not like a group therapy but like a support group for monsters, and the guy at the door's like, why are you here? And she's like, oh, my mother's a minotaur and my father's and my mother's a mermaid and my father's a minotaur, and he's like, oh haha. Oh haha, let me guess, you got the human halves of both of your parents? And she's like, yeah, I did. And he's like, okay, well, why are you here then? Because this is clearly like you're taking the piss. And she's like, no, I'm just here to drop off my brother. And he's like got a minotaur top half and a mermaid bottom half. He's got a fishtail and a cow body. Love it. It's a good comic. I'll put that into crafting, going back to his roots when he was small, 6-year-old catfolk helping us out of the forge. Ooh! Oh, he has a Glasgow grin. That's from where the flames from his mouth are coming from. Love. Okay, I'll make his mouth a little sharper. God, what a creepy young man. I love it. I've got like a little bit of a smile going on at the moment. Let's do stocking up his eyebrows. Amazing art, thank you. Saturday and I am sat on a Saturday. Love the horse. Whose horse is that? Who's fucking Peter? The horse is here. It's Mortimer's horse. He's so cool. Arcana's Dullahan. I love him. I love. Ooh. I'm just so excited to be here. I'm just happy to be here. Drawing a Dullahan with such luscious hair. Like truly such luscious hair. I really like the concept of, because he has so much hair, like if he dropped his head somewhere, people would be like, oh my god, someone's like dropped their mop. Like there's a whole like mop on the floor, and it's just like it's an actual head. There's just so much hair. Whose mop is this? Whose wig is this? You know, someone dropped their wig. Oh no, that's just Mortimer. Don't worry about him. He just forgot his head at home again. because I forgot about how proficiency in music instruments works. I rolled straight for his first performance check, and it was beautiful nat 4 performance, walking the streets of Baldur's Gate. Well, yes. Listen, if your bard doesn't immediately fuck up their performance, are they really a bard? It's the thing. It's like, I swear no one ever like performs a performance check for any reason. So like bards are basically the only ones that can fail a performance check most of the time. It's always the way. The ones most kitted out for performance just flop. And I love it. It's really funny. It looks like the type of person who needs a hug to the artwork, and maybe his horse. Yes, I'm using him as an excuse to get closer to his horse, but at least it isn't the other way. Yes, he really needs a hug, and also his horse needs a hug. I mean, technically, the way that he is right now, he is his horse, because he became a centaur. So you hug him and you're hugging his horse at the same time, although it's like a bit weird because like that's like the lower half of this dude. Whose mop is this? Stealth 100. I'm so gonna use that. Yeah. Damn, whose mop is this? Whose weave is this? It's fine. It's just Mortimer. He's just hanging out. He's just moping. To be fair, that's like when he's headless, if he left his head at home, is his consciousness like in his head, or is it with his body? You know? Because Dullahan's can work in all sorts of ways. It's not really like super clear. Like, does he like send his body off to work and his head can just sort of sit there and watch TV for the whole day? That's Severance. I'd love that though, you know, just don't have to experience the 9 to 5 of hunting people down across the Feywild and the material and beyond. Just leaves his head at home and it's like he just gets to sort of look out the window all day. People watching. Perhaps, who knows? Let's smooth out this little blend a little bit more. Okay. Oh, he's just so pretty. He's so pretty and scary. It was basically a way too loud Feywild forever. No Feywild, no party. Hell yeah. I love that. No, I can hear it in my mind. The bagpipes. Scotland forever. Love, 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 love. I love making Skyrim references because it's the closest I've ever been to D&D. I mean, have you played Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Gate is pretty much the closest you can get to D&D. Because it is D&D. Kind of. Gosh, I love D&D. My wish is that everyone who wishes to experience D&D can. Because it's just such a... It's like my lifeblood. That's how all my characters come from. I forget like how I used to make characters back in the day. I used to have like OCs and stories that weren't related to D&D. I don't know how to do that anymore. Playing The Sims, I guess. Managed to make Onyx in Hero Forge. He's going to be so fun to play as a monk with his big Canadian Lynx paws. Oh, so cute. I love all your little kitty cats. They're so fun. If I may ask, how often do you stream? I love to catch another art stream just to chat with people and make Skyrim jokes. Yippee! I stream every Friday at this hour, this time. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. UK time. But I'm thinking about potentially streaming more often just because I really enjoy it and I love hanging out. But for the foreseeable future, it's all gonna be Friday. I'm just here today on Saturday because my internet was crap yesterday. It was terrible. Everyone else can attest for this. It was awful. I think I cut out like 5 times in the first 15 minutes of stream and I just couldn't keep going. I couldn't keep going like that. And it's a good thing that I ended the stream too, because it was still crapping out for another hour after I finished, after I cancelled stream. So I was like, oh my gosh. That would have just been hell to sit through. So we're here today. But I might stream Friday and Saturday next week as well, just because it's ARTFIGHT and I missed last week, so yeah. If only that was how it was for him. Oh, they're leaving the head at home. He can't leave his head at home. He can't leave his head at home. Oh no. It's all the trauma. He's gotta be really sad about it, of course. That's how it is. Era was an OC before she was a PC, and look where she ended up, my baby. Yeah, now she's a pop star. Now she's a fucking pop star. I love it. I think streaming more often would be an awesome idea. You seem like such a genuinely nice and chill person. Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind. You're so sweet. Stop. I would definitely like to stream more. I think it would be a lot of fun. You know, I just get nervous because I worry that people wouldn't show up. But you guys are here, so I'm really happy. I'm really happy that you guys made the effort to show up on Saturday, because I know it's really weird. So nice. Yesterday's attempt was rough. Yeah, glad it's better now. I privated that stream. I might look back on it just to see how often I was cutting out. I'm genuinely curious, because usually it says like, oh, disconnected, we're reconnecting you, but at some points it was just saying that like it didn't say that I was fully disconnected, but it definitely it had like nothing going through, so I'm curious. It was really bad though, so I'm glad we've given it a true attempt today, and I think it's definitely worth it, because Arcana's lovely Mortimer deserves to have a proper stream. You know, he's been through enough, I fear. I fear he's been through enough. He doesn't need to have a choppy buffering stream on top of that, you know. Let's give the guy a break. I will not stop. No, stop. Oh, look at the horsey. I'm really happy with the way his face has come out, actually. Like, it's super desaturated. I think it's really cool. Handsome headless boy. Yes! The handsomest boys are the headless, the headless ones. It's the trauma. It's the trauma that's what makes them really handsome. And I would know. I make the most traumatized, most handsome boys. Not to toot my own horn. Right, I'm trying to... Gosh. Something... There's something not quite right about the way I'm trying to render his little tunic. We'll get there, we'll get there. Sometimes with art it just gets worse before it gets better. We've seen my sketches before. But we've seen my sketches. We know how this goes. Let's get his little boot in. This is where it gets a little bit weird and wacky with the perspective. I used a reference for this, as you can probably tell from how like a horse the horse looks. It had quite an interesting angle, so I've kind of made it up. I feel like the foot should be bigger because it's because of the perspective, but it's good. Genuinely just dug up an old OC named Faye, pronounced J, whose description is only born with a G full in hand and the worst opinions. They do sound iconic. A G fuel. Bro lives off of G fuel and gamer subs. Like type a dude to genuinely pull up to the function and say, "What up, dudes? My name is Faye, pronounced J." What up, dudes? My name is Fajay. One more thing I've been thinking about for Mercury is that one day his mask will be complete when he finally accepts himself and learns that both his kind and violent side need to create balance. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I love him so much, he deserves a redesign and saving from the OC graveyard. Absolutely. Rescue that man for Jay. Hey, we gotta rescue for Jay. Like, why is it pronounced J when it's Faye? Like, what, just to be different? Just to be cool and edgy? It's like when someone it's like the like Ashleys but with like Leijh. Honestly. Oh my gosh, I really need to make a character like that actually. like a super annoying sort of character with an obnoxious name. I'm not saying that Ashley is an obnoxious name, but sometimes there are some crazy spellings. Guess his parents messed up the birth certificate. Not sure if that's why it was before, but it is. They just misspelled. They just misspelled it. Hello, Dark Shadow! Hello, I'm here, just got out of work. Yippee! Oh, you made it! You made it to the weird Saturday stream. I was gonna be so sad if you weren't gonna be able to make it, because you were here from the start yesterday. The streaming gods just do not want you to come to my stream. I don't know why. I'm so glad you're here though. It feels like a Friday, I know. Crazy. It's crazy to think I've got D&D tomorrow. Like, what are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here on a Saturday? We should be at the club. We should be out at the club right now. But instead, I'm drawing a housey. I'm drawing a little housey. And also a dude. He's like riding the housey, but it's mostly about the housey. Does it say the hostie's name? On the Arcana, what's the hostie's name? Ember. Oh, Ember. Oh, what a cutie. What an evil, angry cutie. I love him. Mortimer's deed is named Ember, standing with an aggressive temperament to everyone but Mortimer, oftentimes to be the only true friend Mortimer had during his backstory. That's so cute. Oh. Hell yeah. Love Ember. I love it. I love an animal that hates everyone but like their person. That's so cute. That's so cute. I was like, damn, I'm on a load tomorrow, but I'm here. I lived, bitch. Yes. Creator so niche, you remember our audience. Yeah. Absolutely. Eleonora and Dark Shadow and Jack have been here like from like day one. It's been so cool. So lovely. And we've had Daru and Arcana here for a pretty long time as well. And you know, every week, every few weeks we gain a new person, and it's so exciting. It's so lovely and welcoming. And it's so nice to see your wonderful little profile pictures every week, and you guys can tell me about your things. Channel so niche, audience so niche that not only do I remember everyone who shows up, but I also remember their characters. Era and Nataz and Drift and obviously Mortimer and Merca, of course. Lovely Merca. Love it. We are all family at the club. If this channel is the club. Yeah, we're at the club. This is the club. Honcy. Tomorrow I'll be playing a D&D one-shot at the event, totally not because it was advertised that we have Tabaxi for a character to play as. Daru play a character other than a Tabaxi challenge level impossible. You're gonna run out of types of cats at some point, Daru, I swear. I suppose you've got like everything though. You've got tigers and panthers and lynxes and house cats and fennec foxes and stuff. Gosh, maybe you won't run out. Although you are playing a satyr. You are playing a satyr, so I guess you have won that challenge. Hey, no judgment here. We like what we like. Big angry hounds compared to my tiny fat cat. Yes! Evil cat. I have quite an evil cat, actually. I don't think I talk about my cat very much. She's not as evil as she was. But she was quite evil when she first moved in. She has these pop-up tunnels, and she also used to hide behind the door and try and make us jump every single time that we would walk into the living room. I'd like actually try and jump scare us. It was crazy, and she'd bite us as well. She stopped biting, at least. She became normal. But for a while it was kind of scary, just like walking to the kitchen. Because she was there. Attack done. Oh my gosh, Shiffy! Oh my gosh. I gotta look right now. I gotta look right now. I won't show it on stream if you don't want me to. But I'm gonna look right now. Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Oh, I love your style. Oh. Thank you so much, Waffles. This is Waffles' attack on my character Dab. It's got the pink eyes. She's so cute. Little anime. Like little anime bunny. I love her. Oh my gosh. She's a very fun character to sketch. Wanted to shade it. Oh, Yippee! Oh, it's so cute. I love it so much. I really need to set up a wall. I've been meaning to put up a wall like of you know, like the pegboards. I've been meaning to put up a pegboard behind my monitor for so long on my wall, but I've not gotten around to it. I really need to do it because then I can put up all your guys' art and look at it and just like freak out and admire it. Just love it. Thank you so much. Wait. And I guess I'll be here starting from whatever day this is. Oh, Yumi! I'm so glad that I'll be really happy to see you next week. Also giving FJ the gamer posture. That's my current posture. You can't say. Don't disconnect me. Oh my gosh, my internet better not freak out again. I'm gonna be. Oh my gosh. I don't know how long I was out for. My internet better not freak out again. If this is gonna start being an issue, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to talk to my provider. This is. Uh-oh. We all disconnected with this one. Oh, no. Please. Am I back? Can you guys hear me? It's fine for you. Okay, that's good. Honestly, I was worried about drawing Senna, but I think I did her really well. Oh, yippee! Yeah, it's really beautiful, Dark Shadow. I really love your piece. We're okay now, I think. We're so back. Okay. What was I talking about? I don't know how much you guys missed. I'll say it again though, just in case you didn't hear me. Number one, thank you so much, Waffles, for your lovely attack. It's beautiful. And thank you as well, Dark Shadow, for your attack. Senna came out so beautiful. And you included Frumos as well. I was talking about my back, my shrimp posture. Okay. Yeah, I was saying because Alien was making for Jay have shrimp posture, I said my culture is not your aesthetic. Not only making for Jay a part of a new species currently in development, but also making him special. He's so human, like he gained plantigrade legs instead of Gigi like the rest of his species. Hell yeah. Shrimp posture just like for Jay. Yes. Had to add the baby. Yes. Ah. Justice for Jay and everyone else for shrimp posture, like me. Okay. Gosh, I'm scared now. This better not be. I think that might be our only. I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna jinx it, so that's gonna be our only cutout. It's so annoying. It makes me feel so unprofessional, but there's literally nothing I can do. It's because apparently there's like this issue in our area with the internet, and they just keep pushing off the fix for it. There's just like this issue that they're just not fixing. And so every now and again our internet goes down. But usually it's not very noticeable. I guess just because streaming is so like, it's so heavy on the broadband that it's like it just must actually stick out to me. Maybe I just don't notice it the rest of the time. It's really annoying. It's really annoying, actually. I'd rather it didn't do that. I'd rather they come and fix it so I don't have to keep freaking everyone out by disappearing. I do appreciate now though that it's such a common occurrence that such a common occurrence that I cut out and everyone's like, oh no. Oh, this again. At least you guys know me that well now. Just bear with. You know what as well? I was fighting with my printer for a bloody hour today as well. Fucking technology. Sick of it. Sick of it, I am. It's just nothing ever seems to work. Hate technology. I think we should all go back to the Middle Ages. We should all go back to the Middle Ages and I don't know, be stinky. But then I guess I wouldn't be able to stream. But, you know, that's... It would be kind of like D&D, I guess. Sorry, I've just been rambling. What have you guys been saying? Recently done a full body, like, damn, it's crazy. Hell yeah. So you'll have the posture too, absolutely. I have the worst, tightest shoulders in the world. Manifesting good internet, yes. Manifest, wob, 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 good internet vibes, wob, 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 wob. Apparently it was so bad I got sent to a camp for ladies and it was basically an etiquette camp. Oh my gosh. We even had posture checks every 5 minutes. I'm crying. Oh my gosh. Worst of all, the friendship, there was friendship time or something. I'm very introverted and I'm definitely afraid of people. That sounds like my worst fucking nightmare, honestly. You wouldn't, you probably wouldn't think so, based on the fact that I'm streaming and talking to a bunch of strangers on the internet, but I actually have quite bad social anxiety. So that just sounds like the worst thing ever. But you know what? Like, courses are actually very good for your back, and they do fix your posture. But I think the best fix for your posture, unfortunately, is actually just like working out and making your back muscles stronger. Or so I've heard. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm just gonna continue destroying my back and my eyes by sitting at my desk for about 15 hours a day. Auntie, I don't know if you're aware of this, but you really shouldn't fight your technology. No, but I want to fight it though. I want to throw it out the window. Bloody printer. No, you just don't understand. The printer today, I was trying to print something and then the cyan ink wouldn't come out, so it just made the whole thing really red. And then so like the only fix for it was just to clean the print head over and over again. And I did the clean print head thing like 5 times, and finally the cyan ink would print. Right, so I was like, oh great, cool, I can print now, of course. So I tried to print out the actual thing that I was printing again, and this time the yellow ink wouldn't come out. So then I had to repeat the whole process again. I did it like 5 more times, and during that process the yellow ink started printing, but then the magenta ink wouldn't print. Like, are you gotta be, like, you gotta be kidding me. And that's why it took an hour, because every time one ink would fix itself, another ink would stop printing. And the thing about these printers is you need all the inks. Unfortunately, you need all of the inks, otherwise your print is just gonna look bad. That's That's how it is. Printer hates you. Absolutely. It's because I haven't used it in ages. I haven't used it in ages, and it's like, nah, you can't just ignore me on the shelf like that. We were supposed to be a team, you and I. We were supposed to make stickers and stuff. That's what you bought me for. And then you stopped making stickers. And now, like, I've just been sitting here. I'm gonna make you pay for that. I'm gonna make you pay. That's what my printer said to me today. And that's why I hate technology. Like, why do we need to print stuff? Let's be so for real. It's a good printer as well. I really like this printer. You're telling me, gang, most of the people were there older than me by quite a few years. Oh, that's so rough. It hits different when you're face to face with people. Absolutely. The worst of all paid money for me to come out learning absolutely nothing, but it was serving during classes, so that's something. Hey, that's good. You should get to skip some stuff. I had a really bad back, and sadly I can't confirm working out your back muscles fixes it. No. So basically, Jack, what you're saying is that you work out. You're just flexing on us right now. He goes, I work out. I used to work out. I don't do that anymore. It's just too much. It just eats too much into my Overwatch time. Where's... Is it just the... Did I put the gradient just on the same layer? I think so. I'm having too much fun talking. I'm actually not doing any art. It's really hard to talk and draw sometimes. Or at least then I'm like actually trying to pay attention to what's being said. You guys are just too much fun to talk to. Just wanna yap. I actually do want to get somewhere with this. Okay, this line is really annoying me. It needs to go. Get rid. It's because I gave him a shorter cloak and then I realized that his cloak is actually quite long. I just added it, but then I never fixed it. Oh, come back. If only you could see my muscles. On a slightly different note, I kind of keep a similar character reference to save my life. Each time I draw the OC, different person. Oh, mood. I battle same face. It's one or the other for me, honestly. It's either same face syndrome or different face syndrome. I do my best, but everyone gets the same nose. Love it. I used to draw everyone the same. I keep giving people aquiline noses at the moment. It's like my favorite thing. Favorite thing. I love the arch nose. Yes, I love that aquiline nose. Love the arch nose, the Bremen nose. Just lovely, lovely strong noses. You know, they're so beautiful. It's definitely gotten better over the years, but for a long time, I went through a phase where I drew everyone's noses like way too fucking big. It was like way too big. And they'd also have really big lips and also really big eyes. So it's just like the feature creep where all the facial features are just huge. Because I couldn't pick a favorite facial feature, you know? The eyes are the windows to the soul, but noses are just so powerful and beautiful. But I also just love big lips. Teehee. And so Reese and Nataz have it. Reese and Nataz are so handsome. And I love them. all my fave characters have it. Yeah! I'm getting better at different faces. I'm a bit wishy-washy with masculine bodies and such, but making progress. Yes! Oh, that's something that I do struggle with, actually. It's like less so same face syndrome, but more so same body syndrome. Like, I do tend to give everyone the same sort of body type. And it does also tend to be like kind of ripped body type every time. It's just because I really, really, really like drawing muscles. Like, that's literally all it is. I just really like to draw muscles. And maybe I'm definitely aware that I should definitely draw some different kinds of bodies. Give some more representation, you know? I love giving character unique like moles or small dots or circular birthmarks on their face, like the Marilyn Monroe one or ever. Yes! I love giving people like random freckles and moles and stuff, because it's just like, it's just natural. A lot of people have little freckles and stuff. It gives them something new and interesting. Super fun. My favourite thing, a scene with my one OC whose name is Andadingus Androgynous King to 89. Andadingus. Imagine actually being called Dingus. You hate to see it. But a cracking name, honestly. Love it. Favorite thing to add at the moment is body hair and stretch marks. Oh, do you love a bit of body hair? I do. I love a scar, of course. I never really think about stretch marks, to be fair. But I should. Again, it's really just like I should be more diverse. I should be more diverse, but I just really like drawing muscles. I think Blake came out pretty okay though, so I'm happy with it. Blake came out wonderfully. I love him a lot. And thank you so much. He's so pretty. My pretty boy. With his little hands everywhere. Just love it. Absolutely love it. One common thing between a lot of my characters is a scar over the right eye. Like I said, the worst of it is a scar making him lose his eye, but Draconic Blood Shenanigans fixed it. Hell yeah. I do love a scar over the eye. It's a classic for a reason. It's a classic for a reason. It's good. It's just good. How do you want to make your character seem more badass? Scar over the eye. Of course. Not gonna lie, sometimes I forget what my profile picture is. I randomly set it from an urge. I have a good jump scare. What is your... It's spooky. I have a friend whose user is something similar to Alien from Mars, unless they changed it to their video game user Grunge 2. An alien from Saturn and an alien from Mars. Oh my god. They're invading! There's been an invasion. Can't believe this. I knew there was life from other planets. I knew this all along. Get his little like triangles in. Not triangles, these are diamonds. What am I talking about? Get the little, some little reflections in, you know. I'm so lost. I'm so lost in the source of my own drawing. I think I'm gonna add a little soft light. Push this back a bit. Push it back, push it back. Just because it's kind of blending in with blending in with his little thing. This is a cape. It should be like that. Sure. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Let's do some of the housey. Ah. Scratch discs are full. Oh my god, don't do this to me. Bud is absolutely lost in the paint. Real. Oh my gosh, my scratch discs are full. That's so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. I have... My scratch discs are full. God damn. Okay. Let me... I'm gonna delete some stuff. Let me just delete a bunch of stuff off my computer really quick. This is really funny. To just delete a bunch of stuff really quick off my computer so I have room. How's that? Is that better? Can I switch layer now? Thank you. Crazy how that works. No, not the storage. About your gaze, everyone. Nothing to see. Nothing to see here. It's okay. At least you aren't looking at my files. It's... I'll tell you what it is. It's because every stream is automatically recorded. That's the way that I set it up. So every week I come away with a 2-hour-long video file that goes straight into... just is straight added to my files. So as you can imagine, my storage fills up pretty quick if I don't keep on top of it, and sometimes I don't be keeping on top of it. I also just have a lot of video files that I have intended to turn into speed paints and stuff like that, but I haven't gotten around to it yet, so it's just there's just so much video. So much video going on. Oh, this is the bloody soft light layer. That's why it's being so... That's why the hair is so weird. Okay. That's fine. Go. It's housey time. Although I don't have long left until I'm logging off, so... I think if technology had a robot revolution type thing, they'd come for you first. Mostly because of the printer thing. Yeah, no. The printer, my internet, and now the storage of my PC. Hello? I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done to technology to make it hate me so much. I use this stuff every day. I love technology. Ignore how I was talking about how I hate technology. I love technology. I actually really like it, you guys. I really like it, and I really like when it doesn't do horrible, nasty, mean things to me. Please stop torturing me, technology, please. I'm sorry I disagree with AI. This is the first step. It's the first step of AI taking over everything. It's already happening. I'm so fervently against it, they've decided just to take me out with my own bloody printer and my own internet. They're cutting me off from the world. I make audio recordings all of my group's D&D session, and oh my gosh, does it take up a lot of space. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. We think about doing that a lot. Like recording our sessions, because there's just some really, really funny shit that happens. Or just like really good moments and stuff, and it's kind of fun. It would be fun to look back on. But at the same time, it's also like, I don't know, some people just don't want to be recorded. I think if you'd asked me like over a year ago, if you'd asked me a year ago, I would have been like, oh, absolutely do not record me doing D&D. You don't want to hear my accents, but you know, shockingly, I'm kind of used to it. Shockingly, I'm kind of used to the sound of my own voice now and stuff, so be kind of cool. In the meantime, though, I just try and take super duper thorough notes if I can. Although it is all from memory, so... can only promise the aliens won't take you yet. I don't know about tech, though. At least I don't have to worry about the aliens. At least I don't have to worry about that, but... The tech is really... The tech is really gunning for me at the moment. It's actually crazy. Like, what the hell, man? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna read too far into it. I'm not gonna put my tinfoil hat on just yet. But hey, if this happens next week, it's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty. I'll tell you that. Man, I've been so busy this past 2 weeks. What have you been up to, Dark Shadow? Tell me really quick, because we're about to log off for the week. Gosh, time really does fly when you're having fun. And I've not finished. This is so sad. I was yapping too much. I'm nowhere near finished. Last time I got 2 attacks done. Can you believe it? It's really sad as well because I said at the beginning of this stream that I don't really have much of a vision for this piece, but I see the vision now. I see the stormy sky. It's here. It's coming in. It's just, you know, I got a whole bloody housey to draw. Oh, housey, little Ember. He's so pretty. Oh, I love housies. So pretty. Little ears. I really love as well the fact that Enbar and Mortimer have matching hair. So like, who decided on the hair between Enbar and Mortimer? Did Mortimer decide to match his horse? Or did he dye his horse's hair to match his hair? That's what I want to know. Whose hair came first? I'm sure it's just like a magical thing because of the bond that they share, and it's normal. But I do really like the idea of Mortimer being like, no, we gotta match. We gotta match. Everyone needs to know whose horse this is. At least there can never be any confusion. There can never ever be any confusion about whose horse this is. And that's really nice. I don't know. My notes are mostly comprehensive but borderline on me. Yeah, I love to add a little joke. I love to add a little joke in there. Yeah, I feel a bit weird listening back to Season Mortimer because my voice does not fit him at all. Guy's supposed to have a baritone Irish accent voice. The Irish accent is a toughie. A toughie. I'm getting better at it. I enjoy doing impressions of the other characters in my group, and they're just awful. There's a lot of different accents going on, and it's terrible. It's terrible. I think I best log off for the day, but I'll see everyone who comes back next Friday at whatever time this starts. Yes, I don't know where you are in the world, but I stream for 2 hours and I'm about to log off, so minus 2 hours from this time, wherever you are. And that's the time that I start. 8 PM British summertime. Teehee. But it's lovely to see you, Alien. I have no context as to why I have this whole page dedicated to crimes. Is crimes, shrimps, is bugs. Who came first, the horse or the hare? Like, whose hair came first? That's what I want to know. Recently I thought of an idea of a voice came from Merc. I was thinking Victor from Arcane would be best fit for him. Oh my god, Victor! Arcane mentioned. I only ever watched the show, not really at all into the game. It's such a good show. Oh, honestly, League of Legends and all of that is like whatever, but Arcane, amazing show. Amazing show, beautiful art style, wonderful characters, love it, 10 out of 10. I mean, the sameness of the hair is supposed to be a coincidence in the story. It symbolizes how much they were like, that's so cute. Yeah, I figured it was something like a bit more, you know, like don't read into it too much. It's more like symbolic. It's more magical, and you know, it's just like it just shows how much they were like an aggressive man with his aggressive horse. But I do just I enjoy the imagery of I enjoy the imagery of Mortimer and Enbar, like both with like foils in their hair because they gotta have matching hairstyles. I think that'd make a cute meme drawing. I'm just saying. You know, he's amazing at accents and impressions. Me, I bet you are, Jack. Absolutely. Well, I couldn't possibly say. I couldn't possibly say. Oh my gosh, really just haven't... really, I feel like I have not made that much progress, but at the same time, it's coming together. I think it's gonna come out really cool, and I really am happy with the face. Let's look at the face. But if we look at the face, then we can't look at the house, see? But that's where I'll leave it for today. That's where I shall leave it for today. I will... Oh, I'm really busy next week. So I'm not sure I'm gonna have time to I'm gonna try and wrap this up off stream, and we'll see an Arcana. You'll get to see the final product hopefully within the next week, and then we will do someone else's revenge on stream next week. Maybe Dark Shadows, maybe Eleonora's, maybe Waffles's, who knows? It'll be someone's. And we'll draw one of you guys' characters next Friday. Maybe. He's getting so many art ideas for the stream. Yay! He's so cute. Me blushes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to outdo the drift one from last year, because it'd be really like, drift was such a cute one today, and I still really like that piece. So I don't know who I'm gonna pick, because I've drawn so many of your characters already. I kind of like I often want to choose characters that I've not drawn before, but I've drawn so many of your characters, I'm not sure who I'm gonna pick. Tee! Be like me and spin a wheel. Yeah, I could spin a wheel. I have to have a look. I'll make a short list. Glad we still got a stream this week. It was wonderful to hang out. Yes, I had such a good time. It's been. I'm good. I know that we had a little scare. We had a little scare today, but I'm glad that my internet held out just long enough for me to do this stream. And hopefully next week will be smooth sailing. No, you know, just getting all of the technology issues out of the way today. And tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, next week will be fine. Next week will be fine. I have still a few D&D vows in there you haven't done. Okay, yippee! I'll have a look. I mean, I might just draw Reese again. Like, I could just draw Reese again because I really like Reese, but we'll see. I'll have a look. I'll see who I haven't done, and I'll see if they intrigue me more than I'll see if they intrigue me more than Reese, because I do just like Reese quite a lot, and the Taz as well. It'd be hard to choose between them. I just love the boys. Don't say it too loud, the internet will hate. Yes, I'm trying not to jinx myself. Everyone cross your fingers on your toes. Thank you so much for drawing my horseboy. Can't wait to see the final product. Yay! Thank you so much for drawing my sad paladin. It's such a beautiful attack, and I am quite eager to finish this revenge, because I think it's coming out. It's coming together. We got his dads. Oh my god, Stinky Man Dad. Hell yeah. We'll see how it goes. But yes, okay. I'll bid my farewells now. Thank you so much. Oh, 2 orc men. Okay. Well, we know how much we like orcs up in here. Like, I gotta give the people what they want. Anyway, thank you so much, you guys, for joining me on this very strange Saturday stream. I'll definitely be streaming next Friday, possibly stream next Saturday as well. We'll see how it goes. So yes, thank you so much, Jack and Dark Shadow and Eleonora and Arcana and Daro and Alien, if you're already gone, and Waffles and anyone else who has popped in or been lurking. It's always so fun to hang out with you guys. Take care of yourselves, play some D&D, and I will see you all next Friday. Okay, bye guys, bye!